Paul Benassi got abused, man. He was an MK Ultra victim. He had 126 multiple personalities, man. He was like Christy Allen, man. She like the things she talked about, man. Like if like I'm gonna have to like put her video in the description. You're gonna have to watch that shit. That's fucking true shit, man. That's not. She's an SRA survivor, man. There's guys at work that don't even know fully. But listen, man. There's a risk you're willing to take, but like, listen, it all comes back to within yourself. Just trust in yourself. Don't even look at anything. Just like listen to yourself. Open up, go within yourself, man. That's why they do all this shit. They don't want you to look at anything else. But there is such a thing. Like, you'd be surprised. I mean, you can open up your third eye and talk to your guardian angels and sense things and like raise your vibrations by meditating, and you can sense when certain things like people are saying are not even true. You know? You can do that shit. You can reverse people's messages and it connects back to their subconscious, and you can find out they're really hiding behind shit and read their messages backwards. You can do that shit, man. But Christy Allen is telling the truth. I reversed her messages, and she talked about how the Roman Catholic, they're all scum. How she had to eat their poop, and she's suing other people, man. Like, but it's hard to read it, but like, you gotta be dedicated, and I bet I haven't even opened up my third eye. I bet when you open up your third eye, like, you even can hear it better. Like, you have clarity within you. You can read those backwards messages clear. Like, and I know people are kind of like starting to get confused. Why don't you just try to meditate on 528 hertz before you do this? But you're not going to do that. You're going to be, I'm scared. And meanwhile, you're going to believe everything you see on TV as if it's real. But it's funny because it's delusion upon all sourcing. It mirrors everything that's really going on in a fictional way, man. I mean, the woman who narrates, like, the narrator of BBC, there was one YouTube video of James Gordon meeting Jacob Rothschild. I went through Miriam Rothschild's subconscious. I reversed her messages. She talks about how it was a long, evil life. And, like, she and a bunch of other Rothschilds, like, they rape children. They eat babies. It's cannibalism when you get up to that high level. It's scary evil, man. I'm not joking around. The Rothschilds, man. You don't hear about them because, again, they got these celebrities to distract you. There's some families you don't even fucking know about. You wouldn't hear about. Like the Collins family. They're involved in some occultic shit, man. But the Rothschilds, yeah. They're the people that are involved in this shit, man. It's everybody, man. Like, to a certain extent, but it goes up higher, man. It's more impossible. The Matrix is so impossible. But it can be possible, but you... Listen. Okay, so... Where was I even going with this? I'll get back to what I was really saying about scary delusional, because that's what the title of the video is. So, anyway. Yeah, Paul, but, like, there was kids, like, literally, like, it's so much, like, there's kids that are kidnapped and have been flown on private jets out, like, I think, to Sioux City, Iowa, to be flown on private jets, to be flown to the White Houses, to have orgies with prominent members of the White House, man. That was back in, like, 1990, I think? I don't know. Can't think of it off the top of my head. It's so evil, you have no idea. Like, I have no choice but to talk about this, but if you meditate on 528 hertz, you'll better handle it. But I have no choice, man. There's going to be people that are going to start going insane listening to this. I don't give a shit. I had no fucking choice, man. Okay? It almost feels like it's not real. Well, it's funny because it's not funny like that, but, you know, you look at video games and movies, break down what a cartoon means. I mean, break down movies, man. You break it down to what it means. This is just like a movie. It's like at the highest level, but it goes up higher than that. Man. So let me just break this down, man, okay? There are only two genders, man. Get the fuck over it, man. There are only two genders, and there's people in high positions of power that have completely preyed upon you people. It's horrible, man. When I say you people, I mean the ones who are believe there's like 60 genders, cis, like, there's people in power, they don't give a fuck about you. They purposely, like, put multiple letters and shit like, oh, I identify as ZX265. They're trying to make you go insane, man. And they're laughing because, like, there's guys, like, there's this one guy. Dude, it's a fucking joke. I can't believe I had to explain this shit. But this is, like, it's scary, though. Dude. There's one guy who, these people get paid to do this shit. There's one guy that identified as a dragon. Yeah, he identified as a dragon, man. Dude, it's so horrible, man. Because nobody wanted this, man. There's a lot of people who aren't going to make it, man. And when it hits them, like, their soul will probably be too tortured to where they're going to have to just ascend to the lowest dimension whether they want to or not. It's so bad, dude. Dude, it's so bad. It's sad, man. It's not even, I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny, you know? It's gotten so crazy where it's ridiculous, man. They're banned, like Bill Crosby, White Christmas? Yeah, in some country, I think in a certain country, they banned the word white because it's racist, man. You can't say white because it's racist, man. Yeah. And then, yeah. There's, yeah, they have, like, a certain, like, abortions, like, going on. Like, I think, I can't think of it, but, like, they're aborting babies, like, in New York City or something. Or, like, passing something in New York City where yes, they're doing it, man. Listen, if you're getting mad right now, just go fuck yourself. You're probably destined not to even wake up. So get the fuck off the video, man. You're doing nothing by just, like, arguing and yelling at the screen. Fuck you, man. Dude, you don't get it, man. I'm done, man. Because you don't realize, like, you're going to waste all this time thinking of what you think is right, and you're going to cuss at me. Dude, I got more happiness than you. I'm not bragging, but, like, that's the secret. When you meditate, it doesn't even matter, man. So, they're passing certain laws to abort a baby. Like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember, man. What was it, man? It's wrong. It's evil, man. It's like when the baby is still alive in your stomach. No, it's at full birth, man. It's like 8 months. Yeah, 8 months. And when it's still in the stomach, they purposely, like, they kill it, man. When it's still, hey, yeah, no, I remember now. Yeah, and the parents can choose, like, the mother can choose whether or not she wants to kill it or not. When it's fully alive, dude. Dude, they all fucking know this shit, man. This goes more impossible than you understand it. That's why, do you realize this is really big? Now you know, and you didn't even know this shit. Do you realize, you don't realize, like, the negative opposition does not want us to ascend up into the positive dimension. They're doing everything they can. They won't, like, anything that you think wouldn't be the case, it would be the case. It's that bad, man. That's why you gotta start meditating on 528 hertz, man. So, yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, they're doing that shit, and then, like, white privilege. Dude, it's so bad. I shouldn't have to explain this shit. But see, people are so fucking stupid, man. But it's not their fault. They're so involved in certain things, they don't realize that it's being perpetuated upon them. But because it's not affecting them fully, but they're involved in something that is perpetuating people, they think, oh, whatever. No, George Soros funded Black Lives Matter, man. Dude, he's fucking evil, man. These people don't even have a conscience, man. George Soros said on 60 Minutes, man. Yes, he did say on 60 Minutes, man, that when he was 14, he, I hate this shit. I wish I could just say what's on my mind, and I have to think of it. I fucking hate it, man. I gotta stop this video. Part 3.